Alrighty, hey guys, it's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the weekend messages for this weekend, what you guys need to know. So we're going to do Aries to Pisces, and I might do a collective at the end as well. So what we're going to do is just overall energy for the weekend, what you guys can expect, things like that. If it looks like I'm higher up in the air, like the view's higher, I did get a new what's that called, tripod. So it's like magnetic and it sticks to my phone and it can lift up higher. So I got a couple new items for the channel. I also got this like drippy heart like thing in the back. I think that's kind of cool. It's like a neon sign. So I'm just trying to add a little bit more stuff to the channel and kind of make it more fun. Hey Wendy, hey Katie. I just hope I don't drop the phone. I hope it doesn't fall down. That's the only thing. It is kind of high up on this tripod. But you get more of a better view. You get a view more of my tarot cards, more view of the tapestry. So I thought it was kind of cool. And I did actually get a new oracle deck that I'm using today called What's the Tea. I've seen other YouTubers use this, so that's why I thought I would go ahead and buy them. But it's like just, regular cards, all kinds of different oracles, whatever comes out. I like those kind of cards. So I think this one's called What's the Tea as well. Or what, yeah, I think they're both called What's the Tea, but they're different decks. So, but yeah, we're just going to do both decks, see what comes out, do the tarot, and then do advice. Hey, Kel. And I did, I don't know what was going on with that reading, but I think I didn't hit something on the website. Like I didn't save it to the personal readings. So it should be on there now. I double checked. So if you want that reading, it is on there. I did add a couple new personal readings to my website, like What's Being Hidden, the Next Tower, and the No Contact, because those are the most requested readings. So those are about $15. I believe all three of those are $15. So that's all added to the website. And if you guys want to book a personal, I do that. Also, there's 15% off too. So right now I have 15% off. And I did just post 2 new decks on the website too. This pink tarot deck, which I need to use soon so you can see it. And then also the Witch's Tarot that's on there. But yeah, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Let's get started with Aries at 2:34. Awesome, you booked. I'll get it done today for you. I do work today, but I'll get it done by tonight for you. And if you did, guys, book a personal reading, I'm going to try to get it done by this morning before I go to work, so you guys don't have to wait. All right, Aries, 2:34. What's going on this weekend for Aries? Also, happy birthday season. I just realized it switched over. All right. Ooh, haunted. Somebody's haunted by you. Someone's having a lot of memories. Okay, looking you up. Ooh, you guys have an ex coming back in their head. Oh, God. Okay, so a lot of you, there's an ex watching you, searching for you. They're thinking about you a lot. It is, yeah, a lot of you, it's Mercury and Venus retrograde, so this is probably happening. Somebody's thinking about, like, something's going around about you. Somebody's talking about you or mentioning you because it says how you're getting instant fame, or it could be that you're popular around a lot of people. Maybe that's why this person's looking you up. It could be that there's like a lot being said about you in a good way, like you've changed, you've grown, and now like there's an ex that's like obsessed with you. So I just made a new Cash App. I do have PayPal. So I'll put the link for Cash App in a little bit. I haven't really been using it yet. I did make a new one because my other one got hacked, or it got like where somebody reported it. So I will post a link for that. But if you want to do PayPal in the time being, you can. Okay. So let's clarify and see. So this definitely feels like an ex. If it's not like an ex that sees you going around viral, it could just be that you're becoming noticed. A lot of people are talking about you. So why haunted, looking you up in their head? 3 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. The King of Wands and the 7 of Cups in reverse. Could be a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person, oh my God, the Hierophant. This person wants a relationship with you. Some of you, they could be in a relationship. Okay, so if they don't want a relationship with you and it's an ex, they could already be in a relationship, but looking you up, they're obsessed with you. Seems like they can't move on from you. Some of you, if they are married with the Queen of Swords reverse, their wife or their girlfriend, they don't want to be with them anymore. It could be this person tells them not to talk to you, because it seems like they can't get you out of their head. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's missing you. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups reverse, the Temperance reverse. Damn, could be a Leo, Sagittarius. This person's sad about you. And it's like they feel like they can't provide you anything, or they can't offer you something. I don't know why. For some of you, they could be in another relationship, okay? Or they moved on to an ex or to another person and you're their ex. It just feels to me like they can't move on, but they're like obsessively thinking about what the two of you could have had. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Why viral? Instant fame. 9 of Cups. Okay, there's something going on with you guys where there's like instant fame. Hey, Roxanne. Justice, death in reverse. 5 of Cups. It feels like something that you've wanted for a while. Like you were upset about for a while. Something that you thought was never going to come true. I see something happening for you. Like finally divine timing here with justice. I feel like you're getting what you deserve. Something you really want. So it could be like you're getting a call back from something. Maybe you thought you weren't chosen. Okay. But then I got this person, Page of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. Maybe they're sad because they're watching you get all the success. And you're not with them anymore. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, it seems like you're making your own self happy. Like they're not part of your happiness anymore. And they're watching you. So I see somebody this weekend watching you, Aries, because it looks like everything's good for you. Looks like you're doing well. You're starting to take better care of yourself. You know, you're starting to get good opportunities in life. It just looks to me you have like an ex that's sad, knowing they've messed everything up. So let's go ahead and get your advice. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse and then new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. So we just had a full moon eclipse. And then now we have a solar eclipse the end of the month, I think the 28th or the 29th. It's going to be in Aries, I believe. So a lot of you, there's going to be a powerful shift. Okay, when we just had this full moon, what sign was that in? Was that in Virgo? We just had the full moon, and then now it's in Aries. The new moon, you're going to see a powerful shift. Hey, Aries man. So this looks really good. Yeah, look, your dreams need a practical plan. I see everything lining for you. Okay, Justice, 9 of Cups. Everything lining up for you where it's meant to be. So this looks great. But I do see an ex upset about you. Could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, Libra, a Sag, a Leo. Okay. But that looks good. All right. What we got for Taurus? 801. I'll have to double check. It might be in Pisces. I'll have to double check. Or the full moon. Yeah, I have to double check. I don't remember. Like, I just feel like the moon just, they go so fast. Like, I don't keep track. But, yeah. All right, Taurus. What we got for Taurus this weekend? Okay, dodging bullets, blocking negativity. That's good. Inside scoop and giving money. Okay. So try to be careful of giving money. This could be somebody wanting money from you that's nosy in your business. Hey, Mary. Okay, dirty money in reverse. I feel like you're trying to help somebody that doesn't really deserve it. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. This sounds kind of shitty, but the cards that I'm getting so far, it feels like there's somebody, I'm even getting for some of you, there's somebody like asking for money from you, but it's somebody that's talked shit about you, someone that's gossiped about you, somebody that, you know, that I feel like isn't really a nice person. And it could be like you're finding out something that they said about you or how they truly are, and then you don't want to give to them anymore. And you're dodging a bullet by offering them money. Okay. Or it could be somebody you're working with. Like you're trying to make something easy for someone, but then you find out who they are and you're like, never mind, I'm not going to help you. Hey, Michelle. So why inside scoop and giving money? Yeah, it feels like if you had like an idea or something, like you wanted to help this person, you're not anymore. Like you're pulling back your energy. Ace of Wands reverse, the Emperor. Okay, the 10 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Swords. Some of you could be getting money from this person. Okay, Some of you, this could be like a child situation, like a child support issue, where this person is like coming back around with the Emperor, maybe after no contact. It could be Taurus that you hear from this person again if you have kids with them. You hear from them, they're acting like they want to help you with money, they want to give to you, they want to do better. But it's because they want to get back in your life and know what's going on with you. It kind of feels like they don't have the best intentions. Like it's somebody that wants to come back around. You could possibly have kids with them. I'm getting definitely this is like a money situation. So possibly child support, whatever. And it's like you haven't heard from this person in months. Okay, Four of Swords. And then all of a sudden they pop up out in your life. And it's because they're trying to get information on you. The Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, Death in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they're going to try to come back acting like they're sorry. They want to help you. They feel really bad. This is somebody that didn't work things out with you. This person didn't cooperate with you at all. It feels like they're trying to come back to know what's going on in your life, to try to prove a point. Some of you is a side message. Some of you could be in another relationship already. Like you're in another relationship, maybe with a Virgo, and this person's trying to figure out what's going on with your relationship, or if you're leaving that person. Because the Ten of Pentacles, you could already be like set like with somebody else, like already have another commitment, another relationship. And if it's like your baby daddy or whatever, they could be coming back, like acting like they're helping you, but they want to be in your business and know what's going on. How do you feel about this person that's nosy? You feel you don't trust them. The Moon, like I said, it's like, why all of a sudden are they coming back? Queen of Swords reversed, Three of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Swords. You feel like they're manipulated. You're really frustrated with this person. Yeah, a lot of you feel like they don't give anything to you. Like they don't help, they don't provide anything. For a lot of you, it could be like a lazy parent, like somebody that hasn't done anything in months or years, and all of a sudden they're coming back, wanting to know what's going on with your life. Wanting to be nosy, acting like they're helping you with the Emperor, but I think it's a lot of false promises, to be honest. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, I feel like it's coming to a stop. Like they're gonna like temporarily come back around, possibly this weekend, and then maybe like you tell them like what's going on, how you feel, and then they just stop talking to you, or just like what they say they're gonna do, they don't do. It's a lot of broken promises. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, it's like when you talk to this person, hashing something out. But then also, like, how are you going to be long term? How are you going to help? Because it feels like somebody that wants to be temporary back into your life, that wants to have a temporary solution. But when it comes to long term, like, is this person going to actually be dependable? Or are they going to be there? It just feels to me, a lot of you Taurus, if you don't have kids, it could just be an ex that's nosy, trying to come back into your life. Maybe they owe you something. Maybe you guys had a bad breakup, divorce, whatever. It just feels like somebody that wants to get an inside scoop of your business, and you dodged the bullet being with them. Okay. Could be an Aries. I have Aries. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like if you're with somebody new, they could be like a Virgo. Some of you are already involved in another relationship. But yeah, I just see somebody being nosy, wanting to know what's going on, but they don't plan to stay. Gemini 1337. And just take the readings how they resonate, guys, for your situation. All right, what we got for Gemini this weekend? What can you expect? Ooh, that card hit the floor. Okay, clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up. Okay. This card hit the floor. Let me grab it. Dust it off. Okay, we got cock blocking. That's fun. Happiness hater. Okay, it looks like for a lot of you, you guys have an ex returning as well. You have somebody trying to cock block you, trying to block you. Somebody could have dusted you off, or they just, like, they didn't care. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't really care about you, or this is somebody that doesn't want you happy, but they didn't make you happy. I have people pleaser, overgiving, and then I have drama. Okay, gossiping. All right, let's see. I feel like this person's trying to overgive to you, but they dusted you off before. They ignored you before, but now it's like they want you back because they know that you're talking to other people, or they see that you're maybe even with somebody else, and now they want you. So why dust it off? Cock blocking and happiness hater. 8 of Swords. They're trying to block you. Yeah, Knight of Swords reversed. 2 of Swords and the 10 of Wands in reverse. The Death in reverse. The 6 of Wands in reverse. The Moon. Feels like somebody that is going to be getting in your energy, Gemini. That's going to be getting in your head. They're wanting to block you because they don't want you to move forward. This is somebody that's not going to change their behavior. Okay, they're not going to do more in the connection. They're not going to do anything differently. It feels like somebody that's already made their decision, like, I'm not going to do more. I'm not going to invest into this. But then it's like they see maybe you're interested in other people or you're getting attention elsewhere. And then they're going to try to lure you back in because they don't want you getting other attention. It's almost like here, it's like they're okay with keeping you an option, a secret, not being honest with you. This is somebody that's like, oh, it's fine. I'll just not really say actually what's going on. I'm getting this is somebody that they know that you want. It also feels like somebody that knows that you want them. Okay, but people pleaser, like maybe you've been too nice to this person and they're just kind of stringing you along. Or they don't want you to move on to anyone else. Temperance reverse. 7 of Pentacles reverse. 4 of Cups and the 3 of Wands reverse. I feel like they've made you disconnected towards them for a while. I feel like a lot of you are starting to lose interest. If this is somebody that you've been dealing with for a while, I feel like you're just keeping your options open. I feel like you're to this point of like 7 of Cups reverse, Justice, the Sun in reverse. I've been loyal to this person. I've been honest, and it's getting me nowhere. I feel like you're dealing with somebody here, Gemini, where they're just kind of ignoring you. They're not getting you any kind of attention. They're not changing any kind of situation with you at all. And I feel like they're blocking you of other options. And they're being dishonest with you. They're not being true to you. And I feel like the connection's fading. I feel like you guys are not really that interested anymore. And you feel like you've been loyal to them for no reason. You know, how do you feel about this person? I just feel like, you know, you're wasting your time and you're ready to move on. Hey, kitty cat, good morning. Okay, the King of Pentacles, the Hermit reverse, the 6 of Cups reverse, and the Devil in reverse. I'm getting that song by Mariah Carey, Shake You Off, or Shake It Off, whatever, where she's like, I just got to shake you off because the loving's not the same. And you keep on playing games like, you know, I'm here to stay. Okay, so for a lot of you, it's like, you feel like they're playing games with you. You feel like they act like they're this King of Pentacles, but they're not ever going to be. Because the Hermit reverse, they're never going to be this actual person. They're just wearing a mask. They're just acting like somebody that they want you to see, but they're not actually going to be this person. Or it could be that you're looking for a King of Pentacles and you know this person's never going to be that. That they're just basically like a sheep in wolf's clothing. They're just fake. They've already showed you who they truly are. So I feel like you're realizing in a connection, this person's a waste of time. You've been loyal to them for no reason. They've been blocking you of other options. You deserve better. And you're just going to dust it off, is what I feel. Shake it off. The energy's gaining momentum. Confidence is your key to success. Basically, you're like, I know I deserve better. I know I'm attractive. Some of you could be a Leo rising. Okay, and it's like, I know I'm attractive. I can deserve better. I don't need to just wait around for this person that's wasting my time, that has no intentions of ever committing long term. I have no idea what they want with me. Okay, so could be a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Taurus, a Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini. Somebody that just tells you what you want to hear, and they're just not doing anything about it. All right. Oh, accidentally hit that. Cancer, 1854. Hey, Cece. All right, what we got for Cancer this weekend? Hey, Leo, babe. Okay, wasting time. Wasting time. We have unbothered. Okay, dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you. Jackpot. Why am I getting for some of you? It could be an energy of somebody's trying to get like information on you, but they already know the answer. They already know the answer. They already know what's going on. Hey, Mitzi. Hey, QT. Keeping it 100 in reverse. Somebody's not been honest. Okay, somebody's not honest. Somebody already, I feel like whatever lie is going around or whatever's like being assumed, that's already the answer. Okay. Either some of you could be winning money though, which is crazy because I know a Cancer friend of mine, and they just won like a couple $1,000. So some of you guys are winning money because that's like legit. Some of you guys could be winning money, but I am seeing like somebody getting information on you, maybe somebody you're not in communication with. They're trying to figure out what's going on with you, but it's like they already know the answer, okay? Or they already assume something, or what they assume about you, like what they think's happening with you, it's not true. Okay, it's not true, it's not real. Could just be getting like wrong information. Also, I feel like if you are winning money, or if you are doing some kind of lottery or something like that, like read the fine print, okay? Because maybe something's not as appear to be, or something is more tax deductible or something like that. Why unbothered, dirt digging, and jackpot? Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords reverse. I feel like you're not talking to this person. The Tower in reverse, the Strength in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Like I said, also if it's an inheritance, it could be unexpected money. Some of you could be expecting this money to happen, but not knowing when. If it's not like an ex or something that's like getting dirt on you, it could be there's somebody that knows you're going to be getting money, and they're trying to come back into your life and take money from you. Because I feel like there's an energy, like people know that you're getting money because the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Two of Pentacles. It's like, like you're about to be in a financial setting. Like, things are going to get better for you. Or that there's some kind of resource coming your way. So a lot of you Cancer know that there is something coming your way with finances. I feel like there is somebody that's trying to come in and make you feel bad, or trying to get something from you. And maybe you can sense that. Like somebody knows you're going to get money, or money's coming to you, or you're in a better financial place. Somebody could be trying to take money from you. What's not being honest with you? Somebody's not being honest. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess reverse, King of Swords reverse, and the Lovers, Justice in reverse. Like I said, I feel like if there is money coming in, like read the fine print. Really look carefully before accepting money as well. It could be that you're accepting something from someone and there's like different intent behind it, or they want something from you. This also feels kind of like blackmail. I don't know. Like I said, there could be like a father or somebody you're not in communication with. It feels really weird. It's like a setup or a trap. So be careful, Cancer, because it feels to me here with the Lovers, this could even be an ex. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. If it's not, you guys, your relationship could be going really well. Like you're maybe getting involved with somebody. Okay, and everything goes well. But it feels like there's somebody that's not being honest with you. And it kind of feels like a tempting offer. I don't know. I would just be careful. Or like if it's not about unexpected money and there's like just an offer coming in, like somebody's coming back to smooth things over with you, it feels like they haven't really been honest with you, or they're not really, because some of you, it could be like an ex coming back that like wants to heal things, but they're not changing. Okay, they're going to convince you they've changed, convince you they're going to put more time and energy into the connection, and then maybe they're not. Okay. It almost feels like someone's playing victim as well, or trying to make you feel bad for them. Okay, expect powerful change. So take it how it resonates. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so when you invest into the situation, is this something you truly want to invest into? Or think about the long-term causes and effects. Like what happens if you accept this? Some of you could be. Like you could literally be getting money and then an ex comes back. I would just be careful, okay? Because expect powerful change. There's a lot of powerful change with this new moon. I feel like a lot of good things are coming your way. But also there's an ex coming back that I don't really know if they've changed or if they plan on changing. So that could be that as well, where it's like money and love, okay? So just be careful. Because it could feel like you're defeated, or you don't know what else to do with money or love, okay? Or it's like a weird timing, like everything's happening at once, and it's kind of too much to take in. Could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio. Hey, unknown. All right, let's go ahead and do Leo. All right, 2439. What can you guys expect this weekend? Hopefully something good. What can you expect this weekend? Ooh, that just did a flip. You only got one of these. Shine. Okay, that's good. You're shining your radiance. Your light irritates their demons. So you could be pissing somebody off because you're so positive, you're so outgoing. Somebody's getting a look on you, inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. You're okay, you're triggering somebody, Leo. Hey, Leah. I feel like you're triggering somebody. Yeah, you've had a glow up and you're unbothered. So the fact that you've had a glow up, you're unbothered, you don't care, you're pissing somebody off. Okay, you're making somebody mad. Yeah, somebody's like feeling like a fuck up. There's somebody in your energy that feels like a failure. Now, this could be people around you. So you could be really, growing, doing a lot of evolving, a lot of changing. There's people around you that are wondering how come you've changed so much, or how come you've went through all these changes in your life. There's like people that are questioning you, like questioning what's going on with you. How all of a sudden you're happier, or how all of a sudden you're in a better place. It could be if you have more money, more success. How are you becoming more successful? Which it's none of their business, but looks like you're triggering somebody. You're triggering somebody because they feel, some of you it's like a demon. Like they feel like they're not, like they're demons, like they're negative headspace or thoughts. They feel like they're never going to be you, or they feel like a failure or something like that. Why shine? Why is your light irritating them? Ooh. Okay, this is somebody that loves you. Okay. This is somebody that wants to be with you. But look, the Hermit reversed. They don't feel good about themselves. Page of Swords, they watch you. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like what's going on is they're seeing you have a glow up. You don't seem like you care. And this person still wants to invest into you, or they're still waiting for something to evolve between the two of you. Yeah, they feel like you're healing and you're no longer interested. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that still cares about you. And it seems like you've changed your energy towards them, like you just don't care at all. Maybe they're waiting to talk to you, but they feel like you wouldn't respond. Like they're going to get rejected by you. The Empress. The Star in reverse. Yeah, the Devil. Oh my God, this is terrible. The High Priestess in reverse. It's not terrible for you, but it's terrible for the person because they're in such this awful energy. They choose to be in this awful negative energy. A lot of you, it's a soulmate or it's a twin flame. It's somebody you want to be with. But I feel like you don't want to be with them anymore because you're outgrowing them. Because they don't want to change. The Hermit reverse and the Devil. That's somebody that's like, I'm just going to stay where I'm at. I know that my life is going to shit. I know everything's getting worse for me, but that's fine. That's kind of what the Devil and the Hermit reverse is. Like, I don't plan to change. I don't plan to do better. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that just doesn't listen to their intuition. They don't have much positive thoughts about themselves. And it's hard. I feel like this person's getting triggered by you because they see that you're evolving, you're growing. And it's almost like I could do that too. This person's thinking, oh, I could do that too, but I choose not to. Okay, it's kind of like when you're in school, and it's like you see the kid next to you. Let's say you're failing. You have like a D or an F on your test, your quizzes, and you look over the person at the seat next to you and they have an A+. They get 100% or 90, on their test. And it's like, well, I could be that person, but I choose not to. I choose not to do my homework. I choose not to study. I choose not to do anything. To just basically come home, throw my stuff in the pile in my room, and just ignore it. And that's kind of what I'm getting for you. It's like this person, they could be like you, but they choose not to. They choose not to do anything about it and ignore the elephant in the room. How do you feel about this person? You're losing interest. Page of Wands in reverse. The Three of Swords, Hanged Man, and the Knight of Swords reverse. Because like I said, you feel like they're never going to change. You feel like you're talking to a brick wall. You just feel like this person maybe is aggressive, or they just don't see your point of view, your side of things. And you're just to the point of feeling like you can't really care about it anymore. I mean, it still hurts you, Three of Swords, but you can't really care about it anymore. You can't choose this person anymore. So, and I think it's an ex that's still in your energy. They still watch you. They still talk about you. What do you need to release? Damn. Show the world the real you. I think you're showing this person who you truly are now. And before, you were a different version of yourself. And then now you're stepping up in your power. You're not bothered. You're this Empress energy. And you're showing them who you truly are. And that's really triggering this person. And it could be that you need to release them because they're not wanting to change or meet you halfway. Okay, it's kind of what I'm seeing out of this. So Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn. All right, what we got for Virgo? 30-10. All right, let's see what we got for Virgo. Oh, you're welcome. What does Virgo need to know this weekend? Okay, well, you got a karmic friend. Karmic friend. You can't fully trust them. There's tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Forcer. Somebody's forcing you. It could be a forced friendship for some of you. Fishing for comments, grudge holder. Ooh, I don't like this energy, Virgo. You have like almost like a frenemy in your energy. You're welcome, kitty cat. You have like a frenemy in your energy. Somebody that's trying to force themselves to be friends with you or forcing themselves to like you or something like that. People pleaser in reverse. Failure in reverse. Okay. So be careful of a karmic friend. Somebody's forcing things on you. They force their way. They're karmic. They're pushy. Okay, why karmic friends and forcer? The devil. You have a toxic friend around you. Magician in reverse. The Two of Pentacles reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're gonna realize could be a Gemini or a Capricorn. You have a friend in your energy that is not good for you. That's not good to be around you. I feel also they could be causing you to get into a bad place. Some of you want to say a bad spiritual place. So if you are spiritual, you could be like questioning your own spirituality right now, feeling like there could be some black magic against you or some kind of bad juju or something like that. You could be feeling like for some of you, like your finances are being affected since you've had this person in your life. I'm getting for a lot of you, it's a friend, like you've had this person and it's like you're not, right now you're in this headspace of thinking, oh, this isn't happening. Because with failure in reverse, you're feeling like everything's fine or you're not really seeing the aftermath of this person being in your life, which is scary. Okay. It is scary because it feels like your life is kind of going downhill. The King of Pentacles reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords. Some of you, this person could be like in an off and on relationship. Okay, and this person is like in a not good headspace. Not that I'm blaming them, but it kind of feels like somebody that wants to be in your life because their life is going downhill. And they're not good for you. This could be somebody that's even low-key jealous of you, low-key wanting to be you. It just looks like somebody, you're trying to be more in a stable energy. You're trying to be stable, but if you keep hanging around this person, some of you, this person's going through a divorce or they're in a really toxic place in their life. Because it just feels like somebody that might have been married or in like an off and on relationship. They're unstable. Virgo, it feels like somebody that secretly has animosity towards you. They watch you, Page of Swords, because I am getting that. They fish for comments. They have a grudge towards you. They secretly don't like you. Why does this person feel that way towards Virgo? What did you do that they feel this way? The Ten of Swords in reverse. The Six of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords reversed. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of you. Because this person feels like you get everything you want. You get the person you want. Some of you that you get relationships you want. You get the perfect lover. You get the perfect life. And I feel like this person's shown you that they are jealous of you. Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like they make like malicious comments. You can always tell those jealous friends when they're like, oh, that wish that could be me, or oh, it must be nice, or you know what I mean? There's people like that. Like they've made comments like backhanded comments at you, like Six of Pentacles reverse. Like you're getting things you want, this person's not, and they're just making shitty comments on your post. Oh, must be nice. I hate when people say that. That's like my biggest pet peeve when people are like, oh, must be nice. Because I'm thinking, well, you could have that life, but you choose not to. You know what I mean? For a lot of you, this person chooses not to be in a good financial place. They choose not to do anything with their life. Feels like somebody that is restricting you and holding you back. And just like, hey, my life's going to shit. Come down with me. I feel like there's a friend. For some of you, they could have an addiction. They could have a drug addiction, drinking. It's somebody that, or they just want to get you wrapped up in chaos because they don't actually care about you. And they're hoping bad for you, you know? I don't like that, Virgo. You're going to realize there's some toxic friend around you that's not stable. They're not good for you. And they don't really want anything best for you. And they've made it clear. They've made like rude comments at you, secondhanded, like, you know, backstabs, you know. Luck is on your side and expect powerful change. See, I feel like you're needing to change your vibration. You're needing to change your path. Needing to remove these people, especially with this new moon. Like needing to start on a clean slate. Okay. Have people in your life that actually do care about you and want the best for you. Not people that are like, hey, let's go party and get drunk every weekend. And it's okay if you go to jail. It's okay. You know, it's fine. No big deal. It's okay if you black out and you hit your head and you don't know what's going on. It's okay. It's fine. We're rooting for you. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the kind of people this person is, where they just let people get in toxic behaviors, let people get hurt, let people go to jail. There's somebody rooting for you. For a lot of you, Virgo, you have like a Sagittarius friend. They could be a Sag because, you know, luck is on your side. This person's rooting for you. They want you to go down the right path. Well, this could be an earth sign. I'm getting a strong earth sign or a Gemini, or they have that in their chart. I'm getting somebody that just doesn't want the best for you. And they're taking you down in a bad situation. Like, oh, it's okay if you party every weekend and you're getting bankrupt. It's okay. You know what I mean? It's just, and it's sad because I know people like this. There's actually my friend that's going through this situation where she's around people that go partying every night, every week, 5 days a week. That girl let her get punched in the face. You know what I mean? Like my friend, like, was out with this girl and she's a Virgo, and this girl let her get punched in the face and didn't even stop it. Like, let her have a black eye, didn't stop her from getting hurt. So I don't know. I'm kind of getting that. Like, it's just, you know, it's like there's somebody around you that maybe has secret animosity towards you, that doesn't want best for you. And not that I'm saying that girl is that person. I don't know. I don't know the circumstance, but it's just, it's kind of weird how, you know what I mean? It's like my friend gets punched in the face and then all of a sudden, I don't know. So I have Gemini, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus. I'm getting strong Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini, or the signs I'm getting. So I know my readings are crazy. 3722. I always have this madness shit in my readings. All right. What we got for Libra? What's your weekend look like? Well, somebody's stalking you. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have someone's creeping. Somebody's watching you. They're creeping. Because then I got stalker. Somebody's obsessed with you. They're obsessed with talking shit about you. And, okay, giving money. They could feel like you have it all. Like you have a lot of money. Or they care about who you give your money to. I don't know. Let me see. On blast. Somebody's talking about you, talking about your personal business. They're not sorry, okay? There's somebody creeping on you. They're obsessed with you. They talk shit about you. And maybe they talk about where your money's going or what you do with your money, what you spend your money on. So, I don't like that energy. I don't know what's going on with these readings. I got these new cards and it's making the reading weird. Why stalker talking shit and giving money? Okay, the lovers, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed, and the Eight of Wands. Page of Swords. Ooh, for some of you, this could be like an ex, okay? Or somebody's still involved with somebody, and this person either gives you money. It could be a situation where you're in like this weird situation where this person gives you money, or they want to give you money, or they talk about doing things generously to you, and somebody's mad about that. Because it seems like somebody can't let something go. And it's like miscommunication, okay? It could be for some of you. I don't know if like a conversation gets like misconstrued, because it feels like something's happening with like you and a person. Like somebody's talking about like your situation, taking it out of context. Why giving money? How is that being misconstrued? The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Wands, the World in reverse. Oof. Ten of Swords reversed, Three of Cups in reverse. Hey, Jean. Oh, I don't like this. Some of you, this could be a third party situation. where you have somebody that's creeping on you, they're lusting on you. I feel like the person that's stalking you, that's creeping on you, is physically attracted to you. Some of you, they could be wanting to spend money on you, like they're talking about wanting to take you out, wanting to go on a date with you. They don't really have the means to do that. For some of you, this person doesn't really have the means to do that. It feels like there's some kind of love triangle, okay? And this person's finding out about it. So maybe this person is still kind of loosely involved with someone. Hey, J-Dub. Maybe this person's still kind of loosely involved. Hey, Eddie Lee. There's some kind of third party here. It's 3 of Cups in reverse, some kind of jealous ex, or somebody that they're so loosely involved with. It feels to me like this person can't stop what's going on. So if they're so loosely involved with another person, that other person can't stop what's happening. It's like that person's made the decision. They want to talk to you or be involved with you. They want to give money to you in some way. Why is this person calling you out? The Hanged Man in reversed, the Star, the 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Could be a Capricorn. This person feels like stupid. Okay, I feel like Libra, you're getting somebody's attention. This person either is still involved in another relationship somehow, some way, or it's like an ex that's jealous, where it's like, oh, they would never do that for me. They would never take me out to eat like that. It almost feels like there's somebody that's involved with you or wanting to be involved. They're really attracted to you. They're really interested in you. And they're treating you better than they did this person. They're treating you better than them. Like they're wanting to take you out, fine and dine you, maybe 69 you. I'm kidding. They're wanting to take you out to eat, treat you good. They're giving money to you or they're spending money on you. And it's like they never did to this person. And this person's talking shit because it's like, well, they never sacrificed for me. It just feels like there's an ex, like a jealous ex. The Moon and the King of Pentacles reversed. Like maybe they're still secretly involved with this person, or they still are kind of attached to them, or financially this person needs their money. I don't know. But it just seems like a jealous ex that's like, man, they would never do that for me. And they would never take me out to eat. And this person's talking shit about you and putting you on blast, trying to make you look like you're a home wrecker or something. Some of you, they're making you look like you're a home wrecker, or you took their man, or I don't know. They're just making up some kind of accusation because they're mad, Libra, that you can have them and they don't want this other person. The energy is gaining momentum and a new cycle begins. Yeah, I feel like this person, Libra, that's Libra here, they're wanting to date you. They're wanting to be with you. It could be a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Gemini, Taurus. This person wants to be with you. They see your potential. They see that you guys have some kind of connection here. And this other person's mad about it. Okay, I just feel like there's a jealous ex. Okay, where they chose you over this other person. And they're talking shit about you. So could be a Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius. So, no, I mean, it's good this person likes you enough, but it sucks that there's drama, All right, Scorpio, 4313. All right, Scorpio, this weekend, what we got for you? What we got for Scorpio? Inside scoop, a closer look. Somebody's trying to get into your business. I got bankrupt and kissing ass. Okay. Somebody's nosy about your personal life. I feel like it's to distract themselves from what's going on with them. Somebody could be acting like they want to be friends with you. Okay, receipts in reversed. New boo in reverse. Some of you, it's an ex. For some of you, there's an ex that's going to try to come back into your life. They're keeping tabs on you. They're wanting to know what's going on with your life. But it kind of feels to me this person, they don't have the evidence, or they're trying to get evidence. And also, it feels like they're trying to kiss your ass because they're going through a financial situation. So Scorpio, you could have an ex that's going to pop back up in your energy. It could be because they're bankrupt. Okay, they need a place to live. Why bankrupt and kissing ass? Queen of Wands. The Strength in reverse, the Ace of Wands reverse, 6 of Cups reverse. Yeah, it feels like an ex that's going to come back. That's like, hey, I really want to work things out with you. Knight of Wands, the Star. Can you still give me a second chance? It feels like this person's going through something. They could be bankrupt or having a really bad, they're getting kicked out of their house. Because the 6 of Cups in reverse, it could be they're having to leave their home, having to leave an environment. it just feels like this person's in a low place, a low energy field, and they're coming to you trying to get help. I don't like that energy. A lot of you, it's just like an ex from your past. They don't really have much ambition. It could have been that they put themselves in this situation and they're nosy, getting information on you, wanting to see if you're dating anybody new, which a lot of you maybe are not. You're not seeing anybody new, because I did see new boo in reverse. So, okay, why evidence in reversed? Okay, 8 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles in reversed, the Magician, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they're hoping that you're not seeing somebody else. This is somebody that doesn't have the evidence if you're dating somebody or not. They're trying to get information on you. I do see this person coming back wanting to repair something. But for a lot of you, Scorpio, it seems kind of like for selfish reasons, you know, because they're not in a good financial place. Because I have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Could be somebody that's wanting to use you in some way or get something because they're bankrupt or they're losing money, or they lost their home, they lost where they lived. Could also be some of you, they left another relationship. They could have gotten out of another relationship because they took advantage of this person. How do you feel for them? The Knight of Swords, the Tower, the Chariot reverse, and the Hierophant. You don't know what to do because a part of you is really attracted to them. King of Wands. But you also feel like it's going to be a disaster if you let them back into your life. Or maybe they caused a disaster in your life. For some of you, Scorpio, when you were with this person, they caused you a lot of blockages. You felt like you were stuck. I feel like you're kind of not sure what to do because you still like this person or you still are attracted, but you know they're not in a good place. Luck is on your side. So I do see this ex coming back. For some of you, though, be careful. Don't overgive your energy to them or overgive money or something, because I do see this person kind of using you or taking you for granted. Your commitment's being tested. Yeah. So I feel like if you want to get back with this person, just be careful. Don't overextend your offer. Okay. Or overextend something, because this person's going to jump on it and take it. With the Knight of Wands, it's an energy of like, oh, if you give me an inch, I'll take a mile. You know, I'll make an anthill out of a molehill, you know, or a molehill out of an anthill. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll take more from you. I'll keep taking and taking and taking. Because for some of you, this person's bankrupt. And it's like they're kissing your ass because they know you have money or they know that you're in a good financial state. Just be careful, okay? Could be an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, Gemini. And maybe you don't see this person doing that or you don't know. Just be careful. Hey, Natalie. All right, Sagittarius, 4754. All right, Sag. I've got to get more coffee. I'm sorry. All right. All right, what we got here for Sagittarius this weekend? Ooh, a bunch just came out. Yeah, you got a lot coming on. Okay, same shit, different day. Maybe that's how you feel with your life right now. Same shit, different day. All right. Well, somebody has a fake account. Somebody's watching you on a fake account. Okay. They're spying on you. This person's a thief. Okay. Or they robbed you of your emotions. Maybe they didn't care about your emotions. They lied to you. They could be having, or there's legal issues. Somebody's having legal issues. Love triangle. Could have been they were dishonest with you about a third party. Maybe they're having financial issues because of a third party. Hey, Selena. Okay. I feel like whatever this is, you're not really worried about it, though. Because distress in reverse. You're not worried about it. A spiritual narcissist and you're bossing up. So I think you've already been tested by this person. I feel like whoever this was, it was a spiritual test and you passed it. Because under that, you're self-empowered. You're moving forward. Some of you are dealing with a narcissist. Okay. And I don't like saying that, but it says that. Okay. So some of you, you were dealing with a narcissist, but you're kind of not worried about it. You're not worried about them anymore. Why fake account, thief, legal issues, and love triangle? 8 of Cups. The High Priestess in reverse. King of Wands. The Temperance reversed. I feel 3 of Cups reversed. Justice in reverse. I feel like since you've left this person's life, their life is kind of going downhill. For a lot of you, they were lying to you. They kept a lot of things to you that they weren't going to, a lot of lies, a lot of deception, a lot of things that they were doing behind your back. They were keeping it from you. I feel like you're getting out of this energy. I feel like you're not really attached to them anymore. A lot of you, either you are recently walking away, like it's recent. You're like, okay, I'm not dealing with this shit. Could have, some of you found out about a third party, or you suspect it. Or the suspicion could have been, if there wasn't an actual like love situation, it could have been their legal. Like you're finding out with the justice in reverse, they're not in a good legal place. I got to get away from this. You know what I mean? Like this person's got bad juju, they got bad karma. It just seems like somebody has a lot of bad spiritual debt. Okay. Like they just did a lot of people wrong. It could be somebody that's lied their way through things. They've treated a lot of people like shit. And now karma's getting them. Justice in reverse. Now karma's got their name on it. Okay. And I think you're just walking away. I think you're not bothered by this anymore. This person wants you to be affected, but you're not. Why distress in reverse? You could care less. The Star, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, like you don't give a shit. The Ten of Wands. I mean, I think this person's trying so hard to get a reaction out of you. I think it's the opposite. I feel like you don't care. And this person's trying so hard to get some kind of attention or do something to upset you. And they've done that for a while. They've done that. It's like this person wants to throw you off balance. This person wants to trigger you. They want to upset you. And it just seems like you're not really caring anymore. Like you already know their bullshit. You're moving on. How do you feel about this person? It seems like somebody trying to trigger you, or they're lying about something. For some of you, they're lying about another relationship to trigger you, like they're acting like they're involved with a third party or another person. Hey, Sassy Sag. I think some of you, they're lying about another person, acting like they're involved with someone else when they're actually not. Okay, they're lying about a relationship or lying about a third party, and it's just, it could even be somebody that they're actually just, they're dealing with because of legal. I don't know. How you feel? Four of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, 444. A lot of you feel, okay, the Empress reverse, the Chariot reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, feeling like you've given too much into this. You feel like you've invested too much into this connection and it's got you nowhere. Like you gave them chance after chance after chance and feeling like it's just a waste. Like you've wasted your time. You've wasted, a lot of you are going a new spiritual direction with the Wheel of Fortune. Feeling like you've been held back on this person. Maybe you feel like you've invested so much time and they didn't do shit for you, you know? And finally, you're taking your power back. Look, nothing will come of the situation. Like, you know that. Like, that's why you're not distressed. That's why you're not worried anymore. You're just like, I feel like a lot of you are just emotionally fed up of the games, the lies, the deception, some kind of lie that they're for a lot of you with the High Priestess reverse, it's not true. It's a lie. Like they're lying to you about some kind of third party or some kind of relationship or trying to get you jealous or something like that. Don't let pride get in your way. So don't show this person that it's bothering you. Like act like it's not bothering you, brush it off. So Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Leo. Okay, it could be a Libra, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Leo. But yeah, they're trying so hard to get you jealous, possibly on a fake account, or acting like they're in a relationship with a fake person or something. You know what I mean? Somebody that doesn't even exist. Some of you, that's that. Like they're acting like they're dating somebody, like a fake profile that doesn't even exist. Okay. Or it's just all fake what they're doing. All right, Capricorn 5355. All right. Hey, Aquarius water bear. All right, what's going on with Capricorn? Uninterested. Okay, I feel like this is somebody in your energy that's going to be offering you something. Scarcity tactics, always partying, and same shit, different day. I feel like you're fed up of somebody because they play too many games. They either play too many games, they party too much. You're just uninterested in somebody, Capricorn. Hook up in reverse and unbothered. Okay, so for some of you, unbothered in reverse. So I feel like you do kind of care about this person, but it's like you don't want anything intimate with them anymore. Like you're starting to not be interested in them anymore because it's just like you can't. Yeah, glow up. It's like a lot of you got to take care of yourself. There's somebody in your energy. It's like they don't want to help themselves. They don't want to do better. This is somebody always playing games, always doing something that's not good for themselves, always partying, not learning. It's almost like it's somebody that's not learning from their behavior. They're not doing anything differently. And you just can't care anymore. So why is this? The Empress. Ooh, some of you, it's a friend of yours. Queen of Swords in reverse. The Sun and the Eight of Wands. Some of you, you're trying to better yourself by not hooking up with people, by trying to take care of your internal self. Will glow up here. I feel like Capricorn, you have had a glow up with the Empress. And I feel like there's like a friend or somebody in your energy that doesn't want better for themselves. And they want to blame other people or blame other stuff, but they're not making change in their life. So this could be a friend of yours where they're always partying, they're always, doing too much, always making bad decisions. And I think here, same shit, different day. Maybe you've tried to like give this person benefit of the doubt that they're gonna get better, they're gonna do, it almost feels to me like you're getting tired of something, Capricorn. This could be a friend or a mother or relative in some way. It's somebody that like you've told this numerous times. It's like, and they just stop doing things. They don't. It's like they act like they stop doing it and then they just do it again. And I think you do care, but it's like you can't give any more to this. Three of Swords, a Chariot, the Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. You guys could be cutting somebody out of your life that doesn't want to change, that makes bad choices, bad decisions. Somebody, it's like you just can't really be bothered by this anymore. Like you're too bothered by their situation and you can't be anymore. It's almost like you're so affected by what they're doing, it's impacting your life. And it feels to me like it's another female. So if you're a female Capricorn, it feels like it's another woman in your life. Could be a Libra. I feel like you love this person, you care for them, but it's like they make bad decisions, bad choices, and it's like you can't help them anymore. How do you feel for them? Yeah, that they're going down a bad path. Temperance in reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Seven of Wands. It feels like you've given this person advice. It could be that they get involved in bad relationships, bad situations, that they get involved with bad people. And it feels to me, Capricorn, that you just can't put your energy to this anymore. Like you've told this person what they should do. They're not taking your advice. And it's like, I can't do anything else to help you. A time for healing and a fiery climax approaches. So I feel like Capricorn, like you're trying to convince this person, like you need to heal. You need to stop getting involved with these kind of people. You're needing to work on yourself. And for whatever reason, this person doesn't want to believe you. They don't want to take your advice. They want to disregard what you're saying. Kind of harsh, kind of rude. And this could be a friend for some of you, a friend, a relative, a coworker. You're sick and tired of the situation affecting you. This person making bad decisions in their love life, bad decisions in their life overall, and just telling them like, I can't do this anymore. So it could be a Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, but they don't want to take your advice and they're just doing what they want. All right, what we got for Aquarius? 5836. All right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what's going on this weekend for you guys? Ooh, creativity came out. Okay, legal issues, court, lawyers, judges. Okay, I got somebody stealing your ideas. You guys might have to take somebody for plagiarism. Isn't that plagiarism where they steal your ideas, you steal your work? Cyberbully. Somebody could be stealing something from you. Okay, Aquarius. Somebody is either bullying you online, or they're bullying you by taking your stuff, taking your ideas, some of you, your content. Like if you guys do like videos, content, someone's stealing your idea, plagiarism, things like that. Hey, Layla, you're having a glow up. There's somebody wanting to be you. Yeah, somebody's stealing your work, your ideas. They're stealing from you. Dirty laundry here. So be careful, Aquarius. There's somebody that's watching you, taking your ideas. You might have to take this person to court if it gets that bad, because I do see legal issues. So you guys may have to take them to court if it becomes that big of a deal. You're having a glow up. People want to be you. Yeah, 7 Cups. Your ideas are being stolen. All right, let's see. Why cyberbullying creativity is being stolen. All right, the Lovers, the Hanged Man in reversed, the King of Swords, 7 of Cups in reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed. Ooh. Some of you, I hope it's not the person you're dating. I hope it's not the person you're dating here, because it seems like somebody that doesn't want to do better for themselves, like they're not motivated, and it's like they see that you're doing really well, and they could be taking something from you. I hope it's not somebody you're dealing with, like somebody in your relationship. Okay, 2 of Cups, 6 of Swords reversed, the Judgment, the 8 of Wands reversed. Okay, so for some of you, I don't see it being your relationship. So I see like you guys in a relation, 2 of Cups, the Lovers here. You're in some kind of relationship. For some of you, there's somebody from the past. Some of you, it's your ex. Or there could be an ex or somebody that you were involved with in the past that's watching your social media, that knows that you have good ideas, good thoughts. I'm even getting, for some of you, if you used to work with this person in some way, like if it was an ex that you used to date, Aquarius, and you guys had all these ideas of things you're going to do together, this person's kind of stealing your ideas if you're not with them anymore. Like they think, oh, well, we're not in this relationship anymore. I can just take these ideas. Or if we were going to do, like if you guys were going to have your own business or something, or your own website, or it's like whatever ideas you guys had, they're going to take from you. Some of you are in a different relationship. Like maybe they're mad because you're in a new relationship and they want to be spiteful. Yeah, this person, it's like they're wanting to steal your ideas. 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. I feel like this person's doing that out of spite. They're doing it out of spite. So I feel like you guys could be involved with somebody else. Your relationship's going well. 2 of Cups and the Lovers. The relationship you're in now, or somebody you're with connected-wise, that's going good. But I feel like it's an ex of yours that's mad. Could be another air sign. Somebody's mad that you don't want them anymore. They're at their breaking point, so they're trying to get something from you. They're trying to take from you. And the only thing they feel like they can take from you is your ideas or something that'll really upset you. So I don't like that. It kind of feels like somebody that's trying to get back at you, like an ex for a lot of you. They're mad and they're trying to take something from you or trying to prevent something from working out for you. Hey, Mojo. How do you feel about this person? Knight of Swords, a Magician. Like I said, it could be a Gemini for some of you. 3 of Cups and the 9 of Wands reversed. You feel like this person is stubborn. Yeah, a lot of you, it could be that you don't want this person, that you've rejected this person, and now they're getting mad and they're trying to take, they could even be slandering you online too. So it could be that they're slandering you, they're saying mean things about you online, they're also taking your work. I don't like that. And it feels like it was an ex of yours. Like they're doing that spitefully because you don't want them. The Empress reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want this person back. And they've tried to make a point to come back to you, to talk to you, and you're not showing any kind of attention. You don't want this person's attention. You don't want to be with them. A lot of you are with somebody else, and this ex keeps trying to come back. Confidence is your key to success. A time to give then take. So when it comes to your confidence, needing to not let people get through to you, not needing to let people hurt you, don't let this person know it bothers you. You know, whatever they're doing to you. I would just, for some of you, go to the legal or something, or do something where you feel like maybe restraining order. I don't know. I would do something, not like saying anything like towards them per se, but I would do something where you can get yourself protected, get maybe even the legal work involved. Okay, because it's not good. It looks like somebody trying to steal your ideas, steal your content, or they could just be stealing it and reposting it and laughing about you or something. That could be that as well. So they're not taking your actual ideas. It could be like things that you've posted or things that you feel inspired about, and they're slandering you, or they're just like sharing your pictures and mocking you, or it's just mean. You know what I mean? I don't like that. It could be a Leo or a Gemini. I have strong Gemini. Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius. Feels like somebody that's like, they feel like you don't want them, like you've rejected them, and they're getting like hostage or something. All right, Pisces, 104.47. which is bad because I know somebody that's doing that to people, or to a person in particular, and it's actually becoming toxic. And sadly, they were one of my friends, and not the person being laughed at was a friend, but the person doing it was my friend. And I have to cut that person off because they're toxic. I just can't have that anymore. All right, what we got for Pisces? Last but not least, I'm going to do a collective after this as well. So if you guys want to watch the collective. Okay, too busy winning. Fake smiles and forcer. Having to force a smile around somebody that you can't stand. Forces things on you, forces their way, uses forces to get what they want. If it's not that, like, you just have to fake a smile around somebody. It's almost like you have to fake a smile in front of somebody that you wish would just go to hell. You know what I mean? Like somebody that you hate. It's like you have to smile and act like you like them, but you don't. Okay, a lot of you are just wanting to be single. You're not dating anybody. Okay. Delay in reverse and territorial lover in reverse. Yeah, I feel like what's going on, a lot of you are just trying to act like everything's fine. I feel like this weekend you're trying to win at something. You're trying to get what you want with your life. And I feel like you're not wanting somebody anymore. There could be a connection that's forced in your life, or you feel like they're forcing themselves onto you. And it's like you just don't want to deal with it anymore. It could even be like you're trying to force a smile because you're going through some kind of breakup or separation, and you're trying to do better in your life. Yeah, 8 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Strength in reverse. 6 of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups. Yeah, for a lot of you, you guys had to block somebody from your energy. Pisces, you guys could be walking away from someone, walking away from a relationship. I feel like you're trying to gain the strength during this time to do something healing for yourself. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. If you guys are going through a breakup, separation, I feel like it's not easy. You're trying to smile through the pain. You're trying to act like everything's fine. And with forcing, I feel like you're forcing yourself to smile and act like everything's great, but really you're just upset that like you and this person are disconnected, or there's a breakup, you know, a separation, but you're trying to overcome, you're trying to win, you're trying to have, you know, some of you with fake flexing, you guys could be trying to perceive as everything's going better in your life, but it's not. Okay. Or you just feel like there's a lot of delays right now. It feels like you're just trying to get out of some kind of delay. You're trying to move on with your life from this connection. Justice, Page of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, the Sun in reverse. But then it's like, it's hard to, because you feel like this person's watching you or spying on you, or you feel like they're still talking about you. I feel like it's difficult. A lot of you are going through a breakup, a separation. You're trying to force yourself to like achieve something else, trying to move on in your life. Feeling like this person, there's a lack of, you know, there's a lack of clarity, a lack of closure. It's a difficult situation, but you're trying to move on the best you can. Yeah, some of you are just trying to cut your losses, trying to move on, telling yourself it's not meant to work out, it's not stable, and you're just trying to do the best you can. How do you feel about this person? I mean, you still care. Page of Cups, the 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles reversed. 444. And didn't Sagittarius have 444? Some of you, there could be kids involved because of Page of Cups. It could be that the circumstance is not ideal, because I do have Sagittarius here too in the reading. So I kind of feel like, hey, Katie, if she's still on here, I kind of feel like this is Katie's reading because she's dealing with a Pisces. It feels like this person's disconnected, or like Pisces, this is how you feel. You feel like this person, you want to work things out, but not knowing how. Like everything's kind of in destruction. You want to rebuild the situation, feeling disconnected. Some of you don't even know what's going on with this person's life, if it's to that extent. Like if you guys have been broken up, separated for a while, you don't even know what's going on in the situation. You don't know what's happening with them. It just feels kind of sad. Feeling like it's kind of uncertain if it's ever going to be fixed. A time for healing, meditate, and contemplate. New moon. I feel like during this new moon, that's going to be a time for you to kind of get your thoughts together and to figure out exactly what you want to do moving forward. Because it could be that you're acting like everything's fine in your life, everything's progressing, doing well, but maybe it's really not, or you just feel at a loss. Okay. Take it how it resonates. But this new moon is going to be very healing for you, or a time to kind of bring new thoughts in and kind of restart everything in your life. So I got Leo, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. Could even feel like this person's not fighting for you, or they're not wanting to. Because you guys could even feel like you have to basically just whatever this person wants, whatever their wishes are, you just have to respect their wishes. Maybe feel like they're not even working on things with you. So take it how it resonates. All right, let's go ahead and do the collective. 11032. And then I'm going to get off of here after this because I have a couple personal readings to try to get done this morning. All right, let's see, collective. Okay, we got hustling, making it rain, focus on money, getting it. Okay. Bad karma, fake flexing, and fake accounts. There's somebody faking your energy. Somebody that I feel like they're trying to prevent you. They're trying to stop you from moving forward and doing better in your life. Somebody from your past on blast. Okay. For a lot of you collective, there's somebody that doesn't want you to succeed. They don't want you to move forward. Oh, thanks, kitty cat. And they're watching you on fake accounts. They could be talking about you on fake accounts or putting you down. I just saw the devil. The devil. Okay. So let's see. There's somebody with bad karma. And they're watching you. 8 of Cups. Could be somebody you've walked away from. 3 of Wands. The 8 of Swords reverse. And the Queen of Swords. Feels like this person, okay, so for a lot of you, this could be an ex that you walked away from. And this person's expecting you to come back, or they think you're going to return, but you're not. Yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, 4 of Cups. You've made a decision. A lot of you made a decision you don't want this person anymore. And they think that by spying on you or trying to get you back into their life, that somehow that you're going to come back. Either they're going to try to tempt you in some way, or they're just going to manifest you, or just keep expecting you to come back, that you're going to. But it feels to me you've already moved on. You're trying to find peace in the situation by letting it go. So it looks like to me, collective, there could be like a toxic ex or something with bad karma, somebody that's in a bad financial place, or maybe they're they're flexing that everything's good in their life, or acting like somebody they're not when they actually have a lot of bad karma and a lot of bad debt. Okay. They're putting you on blast, or they want to talk about your life to other people. Magician in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, reverse, Ace of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. It's because they feel like you're not wanting them. They feel rejected by you. So they could be talking shit about you to other people. If it's not as much like posting about you and saying things real loudly, it could be that just like throughout like a group of friends or like other people, they just talk shit about you. They say negative things. The Knight of Pentacles reverse, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, a very unstable person. For a lot of you, it is like a financially unstable person, somebody that's not who they say they are. They're not in a good place in their life. And I think they're just mad because they still care about you, that you've moved on. You're healed from this. You don't, either you are healing or you're healed from it, and you're not wanting them anymore. Okay. And they're talking about you to other people. They're mad that they can't have you. How do you feel about the person or situation? 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands reverse, the High Priestess reverse, 9 of Swords. You do feel like right now your life is where you want it to be. 10 of Pentacles. You feel like there's no stress in your life right now with the 5 of Wands reverse. There's no conflict. You're feeling reassured, but then you're also feeling like, it's like, okay, so for a lot of you collective, it's like everything's going well in my life right now. Everything seems fine, easy going. There's not much stress or conflict. But then you're also feeling kind of doubtful. Like, when's the storm gonna happen? Like the calm before the storm. When's the shit gonna happen? Okay, because it's almost like you can suspect this person's gonna come back, and they have some kind of hidden motive to come back in some way. It's almost like you're trying to move on. You're trying to let this go, and you know that it's just like everything's too calm in your life right now. Okay, it's like everything's too calm. You know, when's the shit storm gonna happen? It's like you're just basically on the edge of your seat. Like, when's this going to happen? 8 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles. It's like, you know, this person's going to be unhappy eventually or upset with how the circumstance is, and they are going to come back and cause chaos. I don't know. It could be a Taurus you're dealing with. Hey, guys. Hey, Anna. Hey, Julie. Personal issue reaches resolution. And hold your vision. So yeah, I feel like there's something you want to say to this person, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're kind of right now emotionally disconnecting from the situation to gather your thoughts to be in a better mindset. But I feel like there's still a lot of I feel like there's a lot of anger with hold your vision and then the personal issue. There's a lot of like rage, a lot of like madness you have, like a lot of like anger you have towards this person. It's almost like I'm just so mad how they treated me, but I'm trying to just keep it to myself. I'm trying to stay content. And I think you're just trying to not really worry about this right now and focus on yourself, but you're just so mad with how everything is. Maybe feeling personally attacked by them or feeling they did a lot to you in a hurtful way. And maybe soon, maybe with the next full moon, like right now you're trying to keep it content, keep it to yourself. But maybe the next full moon we have next month, you guys could be lashing out and angry at this person. Especially, I don't know what the next new moon or full moon's going to be in. If the next full moon's in Leo, okay, or Aries or Sagittarius, it could be not good. Okay. If it's in like a fire sign, which I'll have to look and see. If the next full moon's in a fire sign, that might be when it's hard to content your emotions. And you might get mad. Hey, Angela. So Taurus could be a Pisces. I got Leo, I got Libra, Virgo, Gemini. Okay. Or it could be that you're putting them on blast, you know, and you're having a hard time content, like keeping the bad feelings you have for them to yourself. So take it how it resonates, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. If you guys want to book a personal reading or already did, I will get that done by tonight. Also this morning as well. I'll try to get the ones that were booked yesterday by this morning. And then also, if you guys book one like today or later in the day, I'll get it done by tomorrow, maybe even tomorrow morning. So just bear with me, guys. I'm working all weekend, but I got Monday off. So Monday, I'll, you know, be more go with the flow. I'm kind of more better at time consumption. So anyways, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'll see you guys later. And I'm probably going to use this deck for tomorrow's reading. I really like this deck. I think it's really good. It's calling everybody out. So yeah, I'm going to use that tomorrow. Probably the same decks, honestly. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here, guys.